that first win, your first save in your debut, now your first win in your second appearance. I mean, how good did this one feel?
Yeah, it felt great. Carmen did a great job. He knew he didn't have many innings today, and he came in and shoved it up their butt. And I came in there just trying to not miss a beat. And I can't remember the name. I think the 6th is when we scored the runs. Shots offense, but yeah, it's awesome. Pitching gets easy when you got 7 guys behind you that are Major League Baseball players for a reason. And I think when the ball goes in the air on the ground, like not a doubt in my mind that the play's not gonna be made, and kind of relieves the stress and anxiety of a guy who just got up here. So it's really awesome.
What's kind of been your mindset through these first 2 outings? It seems like you've had a calm demeanor out there, and you're just focused on attacking guys.
Yeah, kind of like I said, the game gets easy when you're not trying to do a whole lot. And there's been instances where I try to make a pitch really good, and it hasn't been. So just kind of having a battery mate like Henry is just it makes it easy. It makes you calm, and it's just trying to fill up the strike zone. It's just the name of the game, and something I've done really well in the past, something I haven't done really well in the past is that. So yeah, just trying to do the best I can. It starts with getting strike 1 and going from there.
Did you take a deep exhale when you saw Contreras' ball go foul there?
Yeah, I mean, gosh, I assumed he was swinging 0-0, so I thought, maybe mile per hour curveball would get him out front, and it did, but off the bat, I was like, no way. Like, my first homer I gave up is off my curveball, whatever. But, kind of a little bit of luck right there. I think the wind was blowing to the left, so kind of nice, but yeah, it was, strike 1 is kind of what I thought, so.
How much confidence did you have to throw that changeup in a 3-2 count to Gorman as well?
Yeah, changeup's the pitch I've really just worked hard on all these years, and it's a pitch that I have confidence in. So yeah, that was first time in my life I've ever shook Henry. So, but yeah, that was a pitch that I felt confident in that moment. So.
How'd the emotions of appearance number 2 compare to the emotions of your debut?
I remember the outing, so I don't really remember the first inning of my debut, so I guess kind of that. But yeah, just trying to stack the days. The game's hard, but it's the big leagues for a reason. So just try to do the best I can when my number gets called. So.
Has this started to set into you being a big leaguer, being a Pittsburgh Pirate?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think I said when they announced that I was making my major league debut last week, it was like, all right, I'm here, I've arrived. Like it's time to do my job. Like get called up for a reason, and the reason's to win baseball games. And I feel like I'm helping the team do that, and I just want to continue to have success with the guys in here and keep stacking wins.
How cool is it to get your first win and your first save in your first 2 big league appearances?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't want to say it's stuff you don't think about, but it's stuff that just kind of comes with trying to execute each pitch, and I feel like I've done a good job of that since I've been up here, of just taking it 1 pitch at a time, 1 out at a time, and just kind of trying to set a routine to get in the bullpen and try to stick to it and be confident and comfortable when I go out there. And I feel like our staff has done a good job with me of just trying to ease the pain, or not the pain, but the nerves and all the stuff that you get as a reliever, not a starter. And can't complain.
Checking off those boxes of the save, the win, does that help you ease in even more to the big leagues?
Yeah, oh, definitely. It's stuff that, it's kind of like, I think it's a little harder for hitters, like when they first get up there, it's like to get their first, hit, and you feel like, you're just trying so hard to do it, but, I want to get a major league win. Didn't know if it was going to come, last week, this week, in 2 years, like whatever, but yeah, it's definitely cool, and yeah, I'll always remember Busch Stadium.
Thank you for checking out this content from Post-Gazette Sports. If you watch this video on YouTube, please like the video and subscribe to our channel. For all of the sports coverage the Post-Gazette has to offer, visit post-gazette.com.